Camera's off. Hey, hello. Hope you guys have been doing good. I hope I didn't fuck anything up this time. Okay, good. It seems like the stream is up and proper. Let's see now. Okay. The stream. Okay, content news. The stream thing notification didn't go out properly this time. I don't know. Sometimes it feels like the content news just like bugs out in all sorts of different ways. So whenever I see it go off properly, it's just like, yay, what? And it just feels good. But anyway, let me get some music up in the background as well. Let me think of what's good. Maybe I might have something new back here. I say as I missed I say that as I missed M3 this time around. It was so sad. I was trying to get the Rosa Maiden video done in time, and in my efforts to get that done by the week, I kind of like ended up sacrificing going to it instead. So that's a bit of a bummer, but at least that video came out in time. So there's the promise of 2 videos a month has so far been continued to be kept, and I'm kind of glad about that. Anyway, I can't seem to find any good albums that are new-ish. There's one here, I guess. No, not that one. Yeah, none that are too newish this time around. Maybe on this side. There's a lot of Toho EDM there, but I think that's about it. It's mostly just Toho EDM, so I don't know how much you guys would want that. So instead, let's see, what do I have on the PC? Oh yeah, I do have the soundtrack for that console game. It's somehow escaping my mind right now. Toki and Towa. Like the proper full OST, not the Mei one that we got in the collector's edition CD, which was only like half the fucking CD to begin with. There we go. Clearly people will be into this, right? It's ambient enough, maybe. Anyway, I'm gonna... Oh yeah, I need... Wait, before that. We need to get ready as well. So the gloves come on. And I need to get the boxes out as well. I've got the boxes with me. They're over there beside me now, so... That shouldn't be too difficult. I just need to put on the gloves before we start to be fancy about it. Truth be told, I don't know if this helps at all, but it is a thing that we can do as we finish the remaining box openings. For those who are wondering, we have like 6 more boxes of these to go through, which basically means like there's still a fair amount left. Anyway, you guys are coming down here. Like this. Yeah. Same level of scuffness as before. But hey, we learn to live with the scuffness, right? On the bright side, you guys get a different knife this time around. This was the one that I initially got many years ago. Not like it matters to anyone, I guess, but like, yeah. This is the first one I got when I first moved in to this place in order to open all of the just like general cardboard boxes from all of the moving boxes and all. So it's one that holds more memories, although it looks a lot older. I mean, hello, Amphadev. How's it been going, my gamer? Hope the gamings have been gaming you well. No, mercy. I mean, hey, what's up, fam? What's up, squad fam? Hope the gaming has been gaming for you. Hopefully you at least no. Are you at least able to, hope you at least manage to get some rest though, since the shit I can't pull back the plastic. Okay, there we go. Hope you managed to get some rest since the weekend overtime though. It sounds like work has been really busy for you, if anything. Which doesn't sound like a good thing unless you're getting paid more for it. Which from the sounds of it doesn't sound like it is, but hopefully things have been going better recently. Right? Got forced into arrest. Is that a good thing? That sounds like a good thing, right? If they're forcing you to rest. Right? You're no longer the overworked salesman or a shopkeeper now. Now you can finally rest and start your own YouTube channel. Sleeping sibling woke me up in the middle of the night. For what? Did they just mess up or something? Why did they end up like waking up in the middle of the night? It's a double R. Put the comments here. Or were they just like drunk or something? And okay, I was wondering why there's no like frame at the bottom. Then I realized. Then I remembered. Oh yeah, cause it's the SR climax. There wouldn't be one. He was locked up for 2 hours and banging on the windows. Bruh, what? The fuck? Did no one save him for the entire 2 hours? That's so sad. I mean, the fact that he even got like stuck outside for 2 hours in and of itself is a major bruh moment, but it's commons. It's a double R. That's a rare N. Why is the foil so why is the it's so shiny that like I thought it was like much rarer than it actually is for a second. I was so disappointed. I mean, it's really cool looking, but that was a little bit disappointing that it was just that. Screen door got stuck on something. Yeah, but like the fact that they were outside banging on the fucking windows for 2 hours and no one realizes quite something though. I feel like actually no, I don't know how big the house is. So like maybe the house is big enough for that to actually be a problem. But I feel like usually if someone is outside banging on the window, it'll probably be more of a oh shit, get the gun sort of a situation, if anything. Music. But yeah, today was surprisingly chill at work for me at least. It's a common. That's a rare and what's the music? Why can't I hear? It's muted. Whoops. Hello, Snorlax. Welcome. All rooms are on the second floor, so yeah, but like surely someone had to have heard it, right? Like you would be hearing like there's no space on the table for me to hit anything, so like whoa. Yeah. Yeah, no, yeah, I shouldn't be banging the table that much is for sure. uh, I tried to simulate the banging by banging on the table, but like, yeah, okay. Like, no, we're not doing that a second time. Shit, I don't know how I got this on the first time. How did I? Shit. Yeah, everything's going to shit. Okay, I dropped 2 of the cards. Thankfully, it's the commons, but wait, give me a second. Everything went to shit from me trying to do that. Never again. Okay. Oh. See, clearly banging is a very loud and intrusive thing, so clearly they should have heard it. Look what it did to my table just from like 3 bangs, right? Like, surely they have to have heard it. This is a double R. Rare. And it's an SR. But yes, hello Snorlaxor. Hope your day's been good. I'm still considering whether to go and like check out whether there are any shop tourneys for this game. And just go down for the shop tourney just to see how many people actually turn up for it. Would that be fun? I don't think I'll be able to stream it, unfortunately, because I think they'll probably throw me out of the hall if I did, but... Also a common. These 4 are commons. That's a rare. And... it's an SR. Oh, also, I went to check the card list for this game. And like, no joke, I think there might be a foil version of every single card in the set. Like no joke. Like, to play up the whole collector like thing, I think they genuinely did add a holo foil for every single card in the set, which is fucking wild. I understand now why there are more like parallel variants than there are actual cards in the set. Because they quite literally did like make a foil variation of every single card. So I think was it Excelia who was joking around saying like, wouldn't you want a fully foiled deck? I think like, no joke, it might actually be possible. Okay. But yeah, we still have like 6 boxes left, I think, so there's still quite a fair bit to go through before we are done. It's the rare and... it's a SR. I think this wasn't her SP variant, as in the card with an SP variant. I don't recall. I know there's quite a few SP variants for each of the characters. Reminds me of how Binding of Isaac card game has 4 versions of one of the cards in each pack, and there are very rare boxes that are fully foiled. Boxes that are fully foiled? Like, not a pack, but an entire box of cards. Like a box that is fully foiled. That's pretty sick. Clip it. Clip what? Wait, what happened? What? Clip what? Did I do something? Every card is for a holo. Yeah, like an entire box of that sounds pretty sick, to be honest. This is common. This is also a common, so this is the rare. And the double R is, or the SR is this. Okay. It's in my brother's box. The fourth card was something else, either poop or garbage. I mean, that's like half of all things in Binding of Isaac, isn't it? So like, the probability of that happening feels like it's really high. I don't know. Oh. 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 It's the frameless card, I guess. It's the word for it, I guess. The last pack. PP Poo Poo. Isaac PP Poo Poo. Common. Common. Yes. This is the rare. And oh. Wait, is this a dupe? Wait, did I actually get? Oh wait, no, it's not a dupe, but it's technically a dupe. It's not a dupe, but it's a dupe, bruh. What the fuck? It's the dupe, but not dupe. I got the thing. It's the Yuri pairing foil. Hollow Yuri, yeah, it's the other half of the Hollow Yuri foil. They did the weird thing where they reused the exact same art. Where it's like the art is exactly the same, but it's a different card. Wait, let me show it. Let me show you what I mean. The foil is it's a different. It's technically different, but it's the same. Basically, what they did is this is the sign for. Wait, this is the sign for her. This is the sign for her. Her. So they did a thing where the Yuri couple have a sign where it's the exact same card, but each one of them has the sign on it. Bruh. I don't know how to feel about that. Looks like a scam, but like, then again, what do I know? How many boxes do I have left? Wait, is it just these? Does gameplay wise having 2 of this card work? Was it good? You can have 4 in a deck, so it works. Okay. So we do have 5 left. Wait, it was 4, right? I think it was 4. I could be wrong. It's been a while since I like last built a deck in this game, but I'm pretty sure it's you can have 4 of every card in the deck. And the cap for the deck is 50 exactly. No more, no less. You must have exactly 50 cards. And the reason why the game has a very specific specification for card count, unlike most TCGs, is because of the fact that but it was 2. No, it was either 3 or 4. It was definitely not 2. Let me check the official rules. Yeah, 4 of each card. It's 4 of each card, including the climax, but you can only have a total of 8 climax cards in the deck. And, what was it again? Yeah, cap is exactly 50 cards. Because the way the game works, you go through your deck very quickly. And every time you go through your deck, basically you take all cards in your graveyard and you reshuffle them into the deck. And you basically take 1 damage and then you continue playing, is how the rules of the game work. That's it though. We have 5 boxes left. I don't know if we'll get anything in these 5 boxes, to be honest. Like, if we do, it'll be really nice. Because that means that we hit the average in the end. But like, if my understanding of the total amount of cards in the box are correct, which I'm just going off of old distributions, I don't know what the new distributions are. There aren't, the likelihood of us getting anything now is fairly low because we've already gotten like 2 signed cards out of this box. I like how like minimal my reaction was there, just because like I just looked at the card and I was like, wait a minute, is this a dupe? Like the potential, the thought of potentially having gotten a dupe was so tilting that I just like didn't even barely emoted there. That said, if we actually get another 2 signs out of the remaining 5 boxes, that would be really sick. But like, I don't think we're gonna be that lucky. This is also a common. That's the rare. That's, yeah. We can go a little faster since I kind of realized that like, because of the fact that the SPs are borderless as well, we just need to look at the bottom, and if like we see a frame, then it's definitely not the SP. But yeah, the concept of reshuffling the deck is kind of a funny though. I mean, it did give birth to some really unique strategies that existed within the game, because it basically caused the game to like, because you're reshuffling only your graveyard, the concept of what we used to call compression was really a thing, where you would try to minimize the number of non-climax cards in your deck so that you would increase the propensity that you would cancel damage. Because basically, whenever you take damage, what you do is you flip over the corresponding number of cards from the top of the deck, and you would put the corresponding number of cards, if the damage isn't cancelled, into the clock zone, as they call it. So like, what you wanted to do is that you wanted to, and if you basically hit a climax, you would cancel all damage that you would have taken instead. So if like you were supposed to take 5 damage, and on the 5th card you showed the climax, you would cancel all 5, and all 5 cards would go into the graveyard. Meanwhile, if you cancelled it on the 1st card, you would also cancel all 5. So like, there were many ways, such as putting cards into like stock, which is this game's equivalent of mana, intentionally holding more cards in your hand when you refresh the deck and stuff like that. Like, there were many ways that you could go about trying to reduce the number of cards that went back into the deck, and that was something I think I kind of mentioned a little when talking about the BL game as well that they made. Unfortunately, with Weiss Schwarz, because the game came a lot later, they kind of learned from their mistakes, and they kind of figured out like what works and what doesn't. and how best to beat the compression, because they I guess they really hate that people figured out about compression or something, because like they do try their best to give series the ability to like, or later series as well as the much older ones, the ability to punish the people who compress their decks. No, this is the frameless card. It's the rare. Put this there for now, then we'll have to it's common as well. Look at that white bar. You know, you would almost think like this is like light reflection or something on the card, but it's apparently not. It really is, like, it's not lens flare off the card, it's quite literally lens flare on the card. But yeah, suffice to say, things have certainly been a thing at work. I'm not sure, did I mention how things were at work recently? With like the artists and all of that, the designers? At any point. I feel like maybe I did, but like, just that I don't remember anymore. That's the double R. Is anything specific recently? Oh, yeah. Apparently, like, the producer made good on his word, and he did remove some people from the team because he felt like they were that the project wouldn't make it in time, and so in order to make it in time, he decided to remove some of them and basically replace them with I guess like part-time contractors with more experience instead. So like, he basically had like almost most of the designers, which are the artists. He basically had most of the artists removed from the team because he was saying that like they are just too slow, and the project won't make it in time, and like cost benefit like the cost profit and the projections won't make sense anymore if we keep them on the team. So we're gonna shift them to lower risk projects for now, and yeah, we're gonna handle things with the new people we're bringing in. The new contractors he's bringing in are all quite. They are what do you call it? Track records are all pretty good. I've seen quite a few of them already, and like they're all like they're not names that if you were to tell someone they would know. But they are all names that if you were to Google, you would see their track record within the industry, and it's like actually kind of scary kind of people. Apparently like half of those people he has actually worked with in the past. So he's bringing all of the people he used to work with who came from companies like Cygames, Capcom, and the like, who are basically in between jobs now, and it's like, since you're in between jobs, how about you come work for us for a bit and finish this title, because we kind of need help. And since he basically was the producer for the titles those people worked in, they just agreed to. Like, I still am bewildered that they managed to get this guy as a producer, to be honest. So the contractors he has brought in so far are actually pretty decent. I say contractors, but it's not like they're bringing in like some tech support from India or something. It's quite literally like veterans in the industry who are like free agenting in between jobs. And the company doesn't want to offer them a full-time contract, so they're offering them like a free agent contract with the company instead, to work specifically just on this one project for now. And most of them are, yeah. X Square Enix, X Capcom, X Psy Games, X Banco, kind of classic for JP game dev from one of your videos. A classic for JP game dev. In terms of what? You mean like replacing people in the team? No, replacing people in the team is quite uncommon. Like, but he made good on his word to actually do it. Getting people to quit the company by putting them in redundant positions is something that is classic for Japan. But replacing people in the team midway through a project is fairly rare, I feel like. Or replacing this many people. Getting contracts to work on stuff instead. Yeah, that is pretty common. No, that is not in this specific style of contract. Because there's multiple styles of contract work when it comes to the game industry in Japan. There's like Toei, where it's not Toei, sorry. There's like Tosei. Tosei is basically like on a corporate level, a contract company exists. These are more like what Psy Games does, where it's like it's not as common because it's very morally grey, but it's very common for Psy Games and like very specific companies where they contract individual people instead. So it's a different type of contracting where like you're basically getting a free agent to work temporarily on your thing rather than like contracting an entire company to assist you with the thing. It's just that all these people that are being contracted are all like big vets from like all these big companies instead. So it's not like he's getting Psy Games or like Square Enix to help. It's more like all of these people who are leaving those companies, he's poaching all of them in to help with this project between their jobs. So like before they move on to their next job. Isn't going on anymore. Yeah, I don't either. Zaz, thank you very much for the sub. That's very cool of you. Unfortunately, my face is not on the screen and we are on the camera stream, so nothing really pops up on the screen. So I'll move my hands around a lot so you get to see like hand movements. And yo, what's up? Hope you're doing good. Shutters. Bro. Can barely see the cards with the shutters, but okay. Very peak. Indeed, you are. Wait, no, this is the rare. Okay, this goes here. And this goes here. But yeah, it's a very different style of contracting, which is more common for Psy Games, I guess, where they basically have like 70% of their workforce working as contract staff within the company. You can think of it like an Uber, right? You can think of it like Uber, right? Everybody technically is a free agent working for Uber, right? That's how Psy Games operates. Everybody, or like 70% of Psy Games is basically a free agent within Psy Games that is exclusive to Psy Games. This came out from my committee of security plus. So 1 plus 87%. Nice. Wait, what's the passing grade on that exam? I'm just waiting to like for you to tell me that like actually it's like it's 85% to pass or something. Is the rare? And I'll be like, ooh, okay, yeah, all the more reds. 83, crazy high. Okay, yeah, 83 is really high for passing. Yeah, congrats all the more on passing it then. So many foils. I can't believe they made a hollow foil for every single card in this fucking set. It's common. Oh, it's not. Okay. That's it. You get funny tentacles, I guess. Alright, found a gaming store. I've got Gachapon machines near the exam center. Is that a good thing? Maybe. Is it a Bandai, like a Bandai exclusive one? Oh, that's the whole album, huh? Yeah, Bandai only. Yeah, I guess the Bandai ones would be more common. This is the double R. I remember this card. It's the rare. It's the SR. The album ended. Let's see. How about this? But yeah, hope you got something good out of the gacha though. Only did 3 pulls, which came to about 18 euros? Wait, that's euros, right? Or is that pounds? I don't know the symbols. No, that's pounds, right? Okay, it is pounds. 18 pounds? Holy shit. I mean, to be fair, it's not cheap in Japan either. I think in Japan, it's also like 500 yen typically for one of Bandai's machines nowadays. But even then... Oh, this is also common. This is the rare. And... it's an SR. Common. This is a double R. Rare. Oh. I thought it was I thought it was one because I saw like no frame and I was like so excited. I forgot we had not gotten the frameless card yet. What a scam. The dementia was kicking in. One of the MS ensemble ones. Got the high nose fin funnel 795. You know, I've already tried it. I know, well. That was a Monster Hunter one, got Tigrex. Oh, nice. Those all sound pretty cool still. It's a common. This other mine was celebrating my event was pricey. That's fine. You get to basically live the Shenmue in real life, right? Especially if those gachapons are rare there. All the more it will make for a nice fun break. Konbanwa, Wari Hato. Welcome. Hope the day's been good on ya. I had so much trash to throw out because of this. Like all of the plastic wrapping. I feel like I should separate all of these into properly into the plastics instead. Because like, it feels like such a waste of plastic to be tossing all of these packets away. It's the rare. It's the SR. At this point, I might have enough cards to actually build like multiple decks so that to like teach people how to play this game if they actually wanted to. Oh, it's not. Okay. It's a lot of commons though. Actually, it's not that bad looking at it now. I still remember like some of the other games were way worse with the number of commons and uncommons you had to deal with. At least with this one, I feel like I don't have to deal with it as much, so that's nice. But, oh yeah, you also know, you know what I also did? I bought the DJ Max Blue Archive DLC as well. Collab DLC. I feel like I have gotten a little better since the last time I tried playing it on stream, which was nice. Or maybe it's the music. I feel like maybe actually knowing the music helped a lot more with that as well. That and maybe like having the seat I do at work as well maybe helps a little with it since I don't have to worry about people coming from behind now. Since they shifted everybody's seats around. So now I'm sitting with the wall behind me again, so that's nice. I can kind of like chill and not worry about like you know, people walking up behind me and like watching what I'm doing. Like the open cubicle system is like, I guess it's not, yeah, no, it is an open cubicle system basically, so people can really see what you're doing otherwise, which not a fan of it. Because on the one hand, I get that you're supposed to be working while at work, you know, that's the whole point of it being work, but sometimes you just want to chill, you know. Or that 5 minutes, and you don't want people to walk in on you exactly during that 5 minutes and think you're slacking off the whole time at work or something. Feel it, right? This pack opened really weirdly. You know, sometimes I just want to play a game of Mahjong, which arguably is like more than 30 minutes, but I mean more than 5 minutes, but even then. Dabar. The rare. Ooh. It's Leo Pet. Would have been nice if there was the SP of her. I really wanted her SP, but like we got the Yuri couple instead. Which I'm also fine with. Like the Yuri couple SPs are also fine, but like getting an SSP out of all of these, or the Leopard SP would have been really nice. Because like if I want to buy hers off of resale, it's like one of the most expensive, I think. It's common. That's a dub. No, that's the rare, and that's. Okay, it's NSR. Also, this unboxing is for like opening up some Mahou Bobo cards. No, so like what happened was that Weiss Schwarz essentially made like a different game called Weiss Schwarz Rules, which is basically just Weiss Schwarz. Like the rules are exactly the same, but the card set, the card is in a set that is in a different game technically. That I don't know, and I don't think you can use them in like regular Weiss Schwarz tournaments. And I found it so bizarre. I was like, I decided to buy a bunch and like see what the hubbub was about, that they were making a completely new game for it. And since like I actually kind of don't mind this series, if I had to buy one of them, I just went with this one instead. So the thing with this game is that it's basically Weiss Schwarz. Like the rules are identical, but the IPs are all like eroge and more like adult content-ish in nature, I guess. So it's stuff like what was it? It's stuff like some of the visual novel series like Riddle Joker, Yuzu Soft stuff in general. No Senran Banka though. There was what else was there? I think the rest of the stuff isn't even in yet. There was Makura. Shit, what other companies were there? All I remember is like Yuzu Soft. Was Riddle Joker Yuzu Soft as well? I genuinely don't remember, but like yeah. So they made a completely different Weiss Schwarz game that is not Weiss Schwarz. Like it's literally just like Weiss Schwarz bracket, but not really. So I decided to buy it, and so like we're just opening it now. Initially I was planning to go through all of the effects as well and talk about it, but we've already talked about the effects in like previous instances of me opening these boxes. And I was mentioning how like these feel like fairly modern Weiss Schwarz effects. Like they didn't hard reset the game. A lot of these effects are actually like really good compared to the stuff I had back in the day to play with. Like the concentrate effect for this series. Like every series has a concentrate effect that lets you like mill cards on the top of your deck, and if you hit like climaxes, you can do a thing. But for the longest of time, it has always been restricted to like specific climaxes. And then this one just generically lets you hit all climaxes, which I thought was like kind of very broken. The finishers are very mid, which I feel like typically the finisher is the part where like most of the scaling really matters. So like the fact that this finishers got like rein in does make it feel like they didn't bring it back to like 2013 Weiss Schwarz. I feel like they brought it back to like maybe 20. The finishers are more like 2020. No, not even 2020, maybe 2019 Weiss Schwarz. Like the finishers look very mid, which makes me feel like they reined that in, but they kept like the scaling for some of the other effects. Cause like there are a bunch of other effects that I really liked that were fairly modern-ish. I say modern-ish, but it's like still like 5-6 years ago. But like fairly modern-ish effects that I kind of like are in this. This one isn't, like I don't even need to, it's an SR. Let me see if I can find one of those effects to use as a show. There's probably one here, I would imagine, because it's the double R stack. Like one of my favorite effects in this game is like the most simple and generic and boring sounding effect. But because Weiss Schwarz is such a okay, it's mean for me to say that like it's a generic game, but or it has a very generic effect heavy game, but like there was one effect I really liked, which was just when the character enters, you just look at the top 2 cards of your deck and then you can just put them back. And I like that effect so much because like it gives you so much information that Weiss Schwarz typically doesn't give you. Like scry effects basically are non-existent in this game, so the ability to just look at the top 2 and put them back even allows for such good decision making that like I really liked it when I actually used to play the game like semi-competitively. And this series kind of has some of that. So like it's kind of cool because like, it has effects from like not too recent but fairly recent WS. Like a part of me initially was wondering if they were gonna like take this game back to like the early 2000s in terms of the effects. But yeah, apparently they didn't do that. So we're just opening the boxes as I talk about the effects. Or did talk about the effects, but like yeah. There isn't too much to talk about with the effects is the thing. It really is just Weiss Schwarz. Like I don't like I've complained at length about this as well, but I don't know why they made this a different game. Other than to like separate away the Gooners maybe. Which I feel like there isn't really a point in doing that since like they are already fairly like there are already like visual novel series in Weiss Schwarz, the original one, so it's not like they really need to separate it. How many boxes did you get? Yeah, so about that, apparently I misplaced the order, so I accidentally got like I think like 18 boxes where I had only intended to buy 6 at first. I intended to buy 6, but I accidentally ended up with 18 from multiple different sources. Yeah, so it was a funny story. What happened was that initially I tried to buy 6 boxes on Rakuten, and then like 2 days before the game's release, I went to Rakuten to check, and on Rakuten it listed it as me only having bought 1 box. And I thought that was really weird. I was like, why are they telling me I only bought 1 box? Like, that kind of defeats the purpose of what I was trying to do in the first place if I only really got 1 box. So I like double, triple checked on the website, and it kept telling me I bought 1 box. So I was like, okay, I only bought 1 box, so let me go to another website that, like, it's only 2 days left before it releases. I don't have time. And I went to, like, buy from a different source instead. And yeah, apparently they sent me all the boxes. So that's like a funny sign, more like impending bankruptcy. No, it's fine. It's fine because my overtime pay covers everything. Basically, all of my overtime pay for the month went into these boxes, which is very unfortunate because I was planning to save half of that money to buy an apartment in the future. But yeah. At least it didn't cause any harm to the funds that I have on hand and the funds that I have set aside that you guys give me to help run this channel and everything else. All of that money is still like there because my overtime pay basically covers all of these cards, which is very unfortunate. It's still not bit from, so I'm just gonna get this Twitch catch up after a decade. Yeah, like fucking $200 it takes a while, as you can imagine, for me to get the 200 on Twitch. So yeah, don't actually send me bits though. Don't waste your money like that. Remember, Twitch takes 50%, but I am thankful though, since it's thanks to you guys that I might actually get close to finally getting a cash out at some point from Twitch. Hopefully before the website dies. Oh, this actually looks really nice. Like, I know it's a steal from the anime, but it looks really nice. Like this one. No, this isn't an anime steal, is it? Wait, what's the original card look like? This is definitely not the original art, but it looks really good. Is it in here? Oh yeah, it is. It's a common. So this is the original art. Okay, yeah, like Shuttles makes it a little hard to see, so I'm gonna temporarily disable Shuttles, but like this is the original art. Then this is the hollow foil. I can fuck with that. This actually is kind of nice. I actually like this. CX combo, pay 2, drop 1. When this attacks, climax, and combo, your local musica on field, pay cost, deal 4 to enemy, then select 1 opponent frontliner, minus 2000 attack. So this probably syncs with the local musica card, which I'm guessing is a double R. No, it's not, it's an R. Right? Or am I wrong? Is it a common? Are both of them commons? Huh? I'm doing my sharpest. It's to show the card. Only finish mission Yozakura. The what now? Did you go and watch like the Yozakura Quartet anime or something? Where's the local musica? I can't find her. Do I not have the card? Huh? Times like this, I wish I had the card list up. Oh, I found it. It's also a common. When you have 2 or more other characters on the field, this card gains 1500 and the following effect. During this card's battle, opponents can't play events from hand. Doesn't say anything about counters, but specifically events. Understandable, since events are the biggest counters in this game. When this card reverses an opponent, you can clock it. And when this enters, you heal 1. So, you heal 1. So you use both of them together. You use her to basically buff Local Musica, and then you use Local Musica to send the opponent to the clock. Okay. Okay, fine, you can have your double shuttles. Here you go. Here's your double shuttles. Remind me when 3 minutes passes. Double R. Yeah, I should be able to make decks for like most of the characters at this point. Kind of funny that like these are both different cards as well. This is the Utena card. This is the magenta card. Are they linked in any way? CX, this front line, this in there, other OS is on field, put a level, cost 0 anywhere on the field. Ah. So this like attacks, and then like you can put the level 2 on the field because the level 2 common has like 0 cost. Interesting. I don't know why you would want to play level 2 just for that effect, but you could do that, I guess. They literally added a level 2 0 cost vanilla. I didn't even know they still printed vanillas and like one Schwarz. I guess that's how you know that they kind of like reset it a little, huh? Oh. 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 I mean, it's nice. Like, it's better. I don't mind that, but, yeah. It's not DSP. That card is... That's the 1 per box guaranteed, so it's cool that it's one that I would want, but it's... Yeah. It's also a common. Oh, it's definitely an SP. I mean SR. They certainly like simplified the rarities a lot more for this though. Like even this is considered an SR. Like in a normal Weiss Schwarz, a climax hollow foil would typically be considered a triple R, whereas a foil for a non-climax card is in SR. But they actually like what's the word? Unified that for this game. Like they just cut the number of different rarities down by quite a fair bit. This is also a common. That is sulfur. Funny magical Kansai band. Okay. You have one more box after this. This is a double R. I recognize this art at this point. I have too many of this double R. Like, I don't even need this many. Like, this double R feels like a scam because I feel like they added a shit ton of it because of the fact that, like, they knew that, like, it's not as necessary to have that many, and they wanted to fuck with the players. It's a sulfur. There's so many SRs. feel like this is gonna heavily devalue the SRs themselves, but like, oh, it's kind of cool seeing the SRs for some of the cards though. They actually put in quite a lot of work into the variations. Like this card is it's the SR of a common, and it actually has an art variation. Like this is more effort than I feel like they actually used to put in for like normal WS sets. Which is, to begin with, not a lot of effort, so I'm not saying that they did a very good job or something, but like they did do a fine job. Like this was the original. So like yeah, you can kind of see the difference on the scene. Yeah, this is the comment. I think 3 minutes has passed. We cool? Cool. It's almost unnoticeable. I can see the slight change, but it really is quite slight, very slight. Oh, and it's the first card that comes out as well. Cool. It's common. That's the rare. Like this effect as well is actually really good. This event, like one. Well, here's the SR. Like this effect is actually pretty cool though. Like you just look at the top 4 cards of your deck, put one into your reveal it, put it into your hand, and put the rest into the graveyard as a counter. Like as a counter, it doesn't really counter anything. But it's kind of nice for like if you actually play the game and you're card counting your deck, and you know that like you don't have many climaxes left, and you can use this as a way to basically, before you take damage, mill cards from your deck to try and hopefully hit the climax. If you think that like probability is high that it won't be at the top. Like obviously it may not work out at all, since you know it's all probability, but like if you have like 10 cards in the deck and you have 1 climax left and the guy's gonna punch you in the face, you may as well take the risk, I guess, at some point. Or if you know there's 0 left, especially, it's really good. It's common, rare, and it's an SR. That's a vanilla as well, actually, come to think of it. That's a common. That's the rare, and oh, I think we did. We hit it. Can I disable shuttles just real quick to show the card? We did it. We hit the 4th one. Allow it. Yay! Yay! We did it. And hello, Bok Bok. It's magenta. We did it. Magenta. I actually don't mind that. Like there's so like almost all of the SPs we could potentially hit, I'm actually happy with. So like I genuinely don't mind most of what we can get. The best case would have been if we had gotten like the leopard one instead, but the kiwi one. But like I'm fine with this as well. That's an awesome pull indeed. Well, at least we hit the average for like the number of boxes I bought, I guess. We hit 4 in total. If we hit a 5th one in the last box, that would be really sick. But something tells me like, what are the odds, right? We've hit 3 from one set of 9 boxes. I don't know if we'll actually hit another one. If we did, that would be really sick. But it will mean that whoever got the rest of the 11 boxes in the carton is oh, they're gonna have a really sad day. Unless these are loose boxes from Army, which might be a thing as well. I don't know how Army does their logistics. Especially since I pre-ordered it like one day before the... No, I pre-ordered it on the day of the day before the release. So like, it could be loose boxes for all I know. And they just sent me whatever loose boxes were left. Yeah, they should have just bought the entire carton, rather. Like, how else... What better way than to buy out the entire carton, right? To ensure that you get everything. I mean, considering the price of the boxes, though, I feel like a carton is actually, like... It's still insane, but it's less insane than it used to be. Right? It used to be more than $1,000. Now it's like, a carton is maybe like... I guess in dollar terms, it'll be like maybe like 700 to 800 instead of more than 1,000. Like, it's a lot more affordable than it used to be. Or at least it is for this game. Maybe because there's like less cardboard crack in this. So they like kind of charge less. It's a rare. And this goes here. Okay, I'm at least relieved that we got 4. Like, the worst case thing that could have happened is that we could have actually gotten 0 because of my hiccup in the way I ordered the cards. Right, in the worst possible timeline, we would have gotten 0. Okay, now that scared me. I genuinely thought we got another sign, but no, it's the frameless card. It's the frameless version of the same card that has the sign on it. I opened it and I was like, no way I got a fucking dupe of the SP in the same, like, carton. Then I saw the rarity on the card and I was like, oh, okay. That was quite a tease. Oh, it was funny though. Let me get more music up as well. But yeah, if I was a lot more financially irresponsible, I would have bought an entire carton right off the bat, I feel like. But like... Actually, I don't know. Maybe that might have been the smarter thing to do. You know, I mean, to be fair, I didn't know I would end up with like close to a carton. If I had known I would end up with like this many boxes. How many decks can you build with all these cards? Depends on how optimal of a deck you want, or optimized of a deck you want. The way I see it, after having looked at the cards, you need... If you want to optimize the deck, you need... Where's that Bezer? I think that was Bezer. You need this... You need this Bezer. The effect is too good to pass up on. Like, this is also the most expensive card in the in this specific set. And with good reason, because it's the standard concentrate effect. But it's a generic concentrate effect. And what that basically means is that with most concentrate effects, they typically tell you to mill the top 4 cards. And then based on the number of climaxes that appear in those cards, you can trigger a specific effect like X times. So like the effect will be something, typically the good ones, the effect will be something like search your deck or retrieve a card from your graveyard. But most concentrate effects tend to specify specific climaxes, I think. Then every set will have that one that doesn't require, that is generic, and this is the generic one. And if you really wanted to be a try-hard, you would play those. Which, that card would then be the limiting factor, I guess. But it does seem like you can build quite a few of the decks using commons, if anything. So, like, yeah. Like, if you wanted to build the Yuri couple deck, the finishers are both commons. Right? The Yuri couple has a lot of common cards to begin with. Uncommons don't exist in this set. So, War? War! No, we don't War. The only War is Alice, but no one Wars at Alice. She is the cupcake that we must protect instead. Right? She cannot be cute and funny. Let me see. How many are there? Are there even any? Here, yeah, there's one here. This is the level 0 CX. Send the CX to the graveyard. On-call step. Pay cost. Oh, on the on-call step. Pay 1 tap. Oh wait, no, you do have a rare effect that does the same thing that the double R Utena does, except that one is deck search, this one is retrieval from graveyard. And this one comes with a proper CX combo as well, which I think would probably like couple with the level 1 CX combo for the Yuri couple. I'd imagine. Is there one? I just see level 0s in here. This is level 0. It's level 2. This summons the level 3 out. So level 0. I don't see a level 1 combo. Yeah, I think they may actually not have a combo for level 1 for these two. Let me put this there for now, so I can like scroll through the cards. Scroll? No, scrolling is the wrong word. I'm not scrolling, but level 0. When this card enters, review top card. Same OS, you may put under this card as a marker. Send opponent to memory, that's kind of funny. Wait. Yeah, when it reverses the battle, opponents send them to memory. That's a rare effect. It's a very specific counter effect, which is kind of funny since this game doesn't actually give you the ability to side deck between rounds. Like, most tournaments are best of ones, so like, I don't know why you need that card. It's a really good card to have for a side deck, if your game actually had side decks. This one was yeah, okay. Yeah, this one was the card that I'm thinking of. Yeah, you would want to play a deck with just the Yuri duo in it. That's the impression I'm getting. But they don't seem to have a level 1 climax combo. And the only double R card for them is this one. Which this is also level 0. The effect is not bad though. Actually, no, I don't know if it's good. It's a very interesting effect, I guess. Because it gives you a double trigger. which you typically don't really care much for double triggers, I feel like. Unless you want a very specific attack to go hard, but there's usually no reason to want a very specific attack to go hard. Because the harder an attack goes in this game, especially later in the game, the harder the attack goes, the likelier you are to like miss and whiff instead. Like, I can see a very specific use case for it, where like, your opponent has a lot of stock, and what you're trying to do is like, oh no, sorry, you have a climax card stuck in your stock, and you want to technically like pull it out of the stock while you want to pull it out of the stock while also replenishing the stock. So you pay 1 to pull out the card, and then you double trigger and you put 2 cards in. So like net you break even in the amount of stock gain, but you can put in 2 cards that are potentially not a climax to improve your compression instead. Which I feel like I'm just like yapping words right now, and I do apologize, but like, yeah. As someone who once tried to take this game seriously, there's like a lot of things that run through my mind when talking about cards in this game. And then the memories of how like this game just hates its player base having any form of consistency in their deck start to flood back, and the PTSD comes again. This is a common. It's a rare. Bruh. I don't know who bought the other half of the carton. I genuinely do not know who bought the other half of the carton. But my sincerest fucking condolences to the guy. It's the SSP. It's even higher rarity than the rest. It's the Is it? Am I blind? It is the SSP! It is! Bro, what the fuck? We did it! We did it! The motherfucker who bought the other 11 boxes got nothing! Oh my god! Oh my god! No! I don't know who bought it, but my condolences to the guy. Oh! Oh! It's the SSP as well! It's not even the SP, it's the SSP! It's like the highest rarity, and this is the... I think this is 1 per carton. This is 1 per carton. The other cards are like 3 per carton. If we are going by the old distribution, which I'm going by the old distribution because I don't know if there's a new distribution. I genuinely don't know if there is. But the standard distribution for Weiss Schwarz has always been 4 SPs per carton, sorry. And one of the SPs has a chance to be an SSP. And with some cartons, it's a guaranteed SSP in the carton. 1 and then 3 SPs. But in the case, yes, I am going through now. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! What the fuck? Oh! Oh! That's sick! That's really sick! What the fuck? Oh, this... Okay, you know what? Now I feel kind of good, you know? Now I feel kind of good that we actually fucked up and I actually got, like... the additional cards. Because all of these are from the additional cards. Oh! Bro, that's really sick. But yeah, was it Bob that asked? Like, how many did we get? No, it was, time to upgrade it and put it in a case. It's already in a case. My case. You were asking how many we got, right? No, it was Zaz that was asking. We got 4 from this box. Wait, no, sorry, we didn't get this one. We got 4 from this. Okay, but let me just. Bruh, I need to relax. Wait, bruh. We bled out the carton. You make money. I highly doubt so. Highly doubt so. It's not about making money. Have you not spoken to gamblers? It's never about making money. It's about the momentary high from winning. That's what it's about. It's about we take the wins that we get, right? It's not about the $1,000 that you lose. It's about the $100 that you win. That's how gambling works, right? Or degenerate gambling works, I guess. But yeah, these are the. It's a little hard to show all 5, huh? Let me go get the cardboard box. Put it on. I think I can put it all on top of this. Oh, that doesn't work. It's probably worth 10 boxes, maybe. SSPs depends. It's probably worth the price of maybe like... It depends on the series and how much people are willing to pay for it. A good one is worth more than the price of the entire carton, let alone the box. But these ones are definitely not going for the price of a carton. Maybe it will cover like 2 boxes. Yeah, SSPs are the rarest. SSPs are 1 per carton, so this is the SSP. And these are the SPs. If you're wondering how to tell the difference, the SSPs specifically have like the text as well as the level also gold framed. So the font is in gold for the text itself. As you can see, like the text also shines with gold at the bottom. As in for the character name and the power, and the level is also like gold framed. Whereas this ones just have the sign and they are hollow and there's a sign on it. So shiny, yeah. So Zaz, what you were asking, right, was basically we got all 4 of these. We got all 4 of this from 9 boxes. So if we go by the standard distribution, basically 1 carton has 20 boxes. And within the 20 boxes in the carton, typically you get 4 SPs or higher. Which basically means that we bought slightly under half the carton, or a case, depending on like what English you use. We bought slightly under half the case, and we bled out the entire case of like SPs and SSPs. So if someone else actually bought the 11 boxes on their own, they essentially may have gotten nothing if the distributions are the same as they used to be. Which is what is so fucking insane about this, because that means that we got off. Bruh. I'm actually kind of happy, to be honest. So the rarities, as we were saying, that you're asking, Weiss Schwarz has a lot of very silly rarities that don't make sense to anything. But basically the most standard, like cookie cutter, Weiss Schwarz rarities are basically common, uncommon, rare, double rare, SRs, which are I guess super rares, triple rares, SPs, and SSPs. So for this set specifically, or for this specific version of the game, which it's not even playable with other versions of Weiss Schwarz, I'd imagine, the SP? No, there is no triple R. Triple Rs are basically climaxes that are shiny. Basically these. In a normal Weiss Schwarz, these are split into their own rarity. These. But in this version of the game, these are the exact same rarity as these, which are SRs. So all of them are SRs, so there's no triple R. They also remove uncommon for some reason. I don't know why they remove uncommon as a rarity. That one feels like it makes no fucking sense whatsoever, but I don't really care about that one, so it's fine. So it's common, rare, double rare, SRs, SP, SSP. Commons are 3 to 4 per pack. Then rares are 1 per pack guaranteed. Super rares are, or SRs are the shiny hollows over here. These are all also 1 per pack. Double rares are randomized. If you get a double rare in a pack, it's it replaces one of the commons. And I think you get like 4 or 5 double rares per box. Then with each carton, which is 20 boxes, the carton guarantees you 4 is the standard Weiss Schwarz rarity distribution. Although, depending on how many signs there are in a carton, sometimes they do change it as well, so it's a little random, but typically it's 4. When I bought the one for Nanoha as well, I think it was 4. And basically, when it comes to when the sign cards, which are the SPs and the SSPs, SPs are the standard signs, and you typically get like 1 SSP per carton. Yeah, that's the that should be the distribution, unless they changed it for the specific set or game. So within 18 boxes, we got 5, which means that we are way above curve. Cause yeah, you know, we are 7 boxes away from being at the statistical average number required to get 5. Although this did spook me a little. I actually, when we first got this, I genuinely thought we got a dupe, which actually kind of tilted me a little, cause like, the worst case that could have happened is that we opened this 9 and I got nothing, and if we got a dupe and all we got were just these 2 and they were actually a dupe, I would have been really tilted. But this wasn't a dupe, so that's actually kind of cool. Oh. Let me sink down a little so you can see my expression. I feel like I'm gonna fall if I go any lower. Oh fuck, wait, I can't get up. I can't get up. Fuck. Oh fuck. I'm gonna fall. I'm gonna fall. Can I at least get my face in before I fall? Oh fuck, okay, yeah, I'm gonna fall, I'm gonna fall. Oh, we did it. We fucking did it. I don't know if they changed the distribution, I genuinely don't. But if they did not change the distribution, then we did really well. This is actually a fairly big dub if it is the case. Because the thing is, I didn't buy 1 carton, right? I bought 9 boxes from 2 different... No, I bought 6 boxes from like multiple different sources. So like, what this basically means is that, yeah, statistically we are way above curve. Like the darkest timeline would have been we got nothing from all of the boxes. Because since I didn't buy a full carton, nothing was actually guaranteed. Boomer. You the boomer. You. Okay, I ain't no boomer. We did it. That was totes poggers, my dude. we mock that box so hard. Like the true wrestlers that we are. See? I can talk like a zoomer, right? Don't I look like hip and cool with the kids now? It's real skibbity, my wrestler. Milwin with the SSP. Yeah. This is how you know we are true Sigma. There are no betas here. Oh. We fucking did it, my dude. We actually fucking did it. I mean, if you actually want to see the price, we can actually go and look at the price though. Since Bok was asking, like, does it cover the price of the box? I feel like it probably covers at least the price of one box, but I don't think it does more than that. Maybe 2 boxes if you're lucky, but I don't think it covers more than that. Oh my god, no, actually. I mean, we won't get this price exactly, right? But like... we won't get this price exactly, but that's a very good price. Holy shit. Leopardo went up in price by 2k. No! So expensive! No! Ah! Leopard! No! Magenta is 6.7k. I'm surprised this one is as low as it is though. Like, I guess people really like their Seiyu signs a lot, huh? Like I actually really like this one just because it's the artist. This is the mangaka's sign if any instead. So like I actually kind of like this one, even though like the card art is like fairly funny, normal-ish question mark. I mean it's the actual like artist's art instead with her signature, and I kind of like that. Damn, 15k. Yeah, it's really expensive. It went up by 2k. It was... I checked this like yesterday before we opened these cards. And it was like 12.8. Actually like that one more than your SSP, not gonna lie. Yeah, I really like this one too. Yeah, this one? Yeah, I have this. And I really like this. I have this one. It's one of the few that we have here. It's this one. I really like it. Gura's SSP, bro. You're asking like something that's really expensive. Like this one is like, I get the feeling it's because it looks very Guna as well. Like it has the very loot vibes to it, and Kiwi Basco clearly. But I feel like it's because of the art specifically, because like when you look at the SSPs, it's like hers doesn't go as high. And the fact that the SSP doesn't go as high makes it feel like in terms of like the characters themselves, I think like it really is the case that like no shit, like Utena is the most popular, hence why like, you know, generically hers tend to be more expensive. Actually no, but like Leopard's like this one is also expensive. It's just specifically her SSP that's cheaper for some reason. But yeah, these three are really expensive as well, it seems. But yes, Guras, right? Do I need to put it in katakana? It's Gura, right? How do I Gura in Japanese? SSP? Does she have an SSP? Does she have an SSP? It doesn't seem like she does. Either that or they don't have it in stock at all. This? Wait, this is SSP Climax? PSA 10. Do I even bother getting the card PSA rated? I honestly couldn't be asked. Like this case with the word PSA at the top looks so fucking ugly. I don't like it. Like I know it's meant to help like show like the mintness of the card and the quality and all that, but like I don't know. But yeah. Yeah, looking at the sold ones, it's like yeah, you're gonna be up like they actually went for 90k. What do you mean you thought it would be higher? This is like 90. Actually, yeah, no, it probably could have gone high. No, 111k. So wait, no, but this is 2. Oh wait, no, this is different. This is for someone. This is like someone else's specific order of 2 cards. Okay, yeah, that makes sense then. That's a Yukon. That's a Yuka from Blue Aircap. Who may have one? Probably 100 kg, indeed. Where's the Weiss page? Oh yeah, I closed it. I feel like it will be more expensive now, if anything. Blech. Copy that. Yeah, I feel like they just don't have the SSPs on here. She definitely has though. I think every single one of the Hololive Girls has an SSP Climax. 20k. Although it does seem like it's all out of stock. So yeah, good luck with that. I like how this person took a picture of every single corner of the card to show that the quality is good. $33k. 53 was the highest. No, 75? BGS 10. How much is your card worth? I mean, we've only seen the purchase price, and the purchase price was like... The most expensive one is probably this one. Then the rest are like around here. Since these are the SPs instead. It's pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. We got 5 as well. And each one of them is more expensive than the price of a single box. So like, this covers a box, this covers a box, this covers a box. This does not cover a box, but between the 4 they each cover 1 box each. Then this basically covers the price of like 6 boxes. So in total it's worth like 10 boxes, which is still less than the total amount that we got. So yeah, but statistically we got more from this than a carton would have gotten us anyway. Had like 18, I think. Well done. No! No! I didn't do it on purpose, I swear. But yeah, overall it's not too bad considering the fact that you can only get one of these in like a carton. And we basically bought like 18 boxes, which is 2 boxes less than a carton. And we actually did hit one of these. And we did hit like 4 of these as well. So like statistically, our drop rate was higher. So I have no issues with it. Staying a bit rate then. Yeah. Yeah, of course. Like you're rarely gonna make back from purchasing a carton to begin with. Like that wasn't the point to begin with. The point was never to purchase to make money from this. Like there's physically no way you can make back your money from buying boxes. We've on the boxes yet. Yep, we've opened all of them. Like that was the last one. There's still like 6 unopened packs in there, but like the tension kind of fell after we went through all of these. So I have not opened them yet, but I could open the rest just to see what's in them. Plus, even if I wanted to buy these cards, right, they're all out of stock. There's physically no way to buy them. Like this is the only one that's in stock. Everything else is out of stock as well. So yeah, I have no qualms with it. Like I bought these cards with the anticipation that the game itself will probably die. And this is probably the one chance I have to get the cards before that actually happens. Because this whatever Weiss Schwarz rolls that they made feels like such a weird and like questionable decision that I feel like the game is probably this like Weiss Schwarz rolls itself, or whatever the fuck they want to call it, is quite likely gonna die. And I kind of want to at least have some cards for it before it does. Wait, how much was that? What's the box game? 5k? Yeah, 5k. I guess I got a discount on the boxes though. Like, I got each box for like 4.9. Commons. Maybe you'll be able to pawn them off for more if the game dies. I want to keep it. Or at least I want to keep the signs if the game dies. I want to see what they will do with it. Like that's what has me very curious. If the game dies, will they just merge it instead? It's kind of like Weiss Schwarz Blau, right? Where they basically made a Weiss Schwarz for women because they don't want them to be hanging out with stinky men. Because men are stinky, so you don't want like women coming near them. So they made a whole different Weiss Schwarz for women. Like I do wonder if like the player base gets too small, will they just merge it into a normal Weiss Schwarz so everybody has to deal with each other instead? Yeah, I mean, if the game dies, they would actually be rarer. Especially since you could technically, like, use these cards in Weiss Schwarz. It's not tournament legal, but, like, the effects are identical and they're meant to be played together. Playable together, rather, so... It would be quite doable, I would think. If they so wanted to do it, that is. Although, to be fair, looking at the fact that Yuyute is out of stock right now, I get the feeling the game either really is just like that dead. No, it's probably that dead if UUT is that out of stock, cause like UUT typically is like one of the bigger online stores when it comes to Weiss Schwarz in Japan. Like it's big enough that it's one of the few sites that foreigners also do frequent a lot when they try to proxy cards out of Japan. And the fact that this is just this levels of out of stock means that probably no one bothered. So for all we know, the cards could be worth more than what they're actually showing there, since like those are the sales prices that they put there, but like they have no reason to update sales prices when they don't even have the card as well. And most stores typically their buy-in prices are kind of bad. You're better off like using their prices as a base on which to charge other people for the cards. Your cards, how was the Pokemon box? I remember you'll be able to send it. I should be able to send it soon. Is there a time that you want it by? Because like if you want it like in a hurry, I will need to send it by EMS potentially to get it there in time. Since you said that if you wanted those cards for like a birthday or something. Either coming for this or you want to join. I don't know, I feel like going out for morbid curiosity. Like I would go and play just to see like how dead it is. But like if you're asking me like I want to take part in this like as a competitive thing that I want to enjoy as a competitive thing, then hell nah, I would rather just play Magic. I would rather just turn on Mahjong Souls and go and play that instead. Because at least if I get good at Mahjong Souls, that translates over to regular Mahjong, which means that if I get good enough, one day I can write a book and earn off the royalties of writing my Richie Mahjong book instead. I would, but yeah, I am considering whether to go down for the tournaments just to see the state of the tournaments themselves. And the type of people that will go for this kind of tournaments, like what kind of people are they? Because to me at least, Weiss Schwarz isn't a competitive game. That might be mean to say to the Weiss Schwarz people, but as someone who used to take this game competitively in the past, I don't feel like it's a very competitive game. You know, it's like saying like yeah, I'm a competitive player, I'm a competitive pachinko player, right? It's on that level. It's like, yeah, you could be a competitive pachinko player, right? No one's gonna stop you. You can have dreams, but like there isn't as much skill in like being good at this game. And there's a lot less expression in the way you can design your decks as compared to like Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Magic. Or even Vanguard for that matter. Like my main gripe with this game is that almost all series play almost exactly the same way. This was some BA event. BA event? That one was yesterday. Which one? The Nico Nico Chokaigi? Oh, Brew Market though. Oh yeah, that was yesterday, huh? What am I doing yesterday? I slept. I just slept for most of yesterday instead. Oh! Shit. I actually wanted to go to the event. I forgot it was a thing. That's the Golden Week event. It's not the Blue Archive exclusive one. It's the one that Blue Archive mixes with a bunch of like military-focused doujin series or anime series. Like there was Girls and Panzers. There was what else was there? Strike Witches. I think there was Pochi the Rock. There's a bunch of series mixed in. I know that event. I went to it like last year. I was hoping to go down to it again and give the event a more in-depth shot this year. But I was like thinking like, what do I want to do tomorrow? What do I want to do today? And I just decided, you know what? I don't think I've gotten to sleep for 8 hours in a long time. Let me go back to sleep. And I just slept. And then I woke up. And then I started thinking of what to do for the rest of the day. And I didn't know. So, what did I do? I planned out my future video plan. I tried to figure out what to do for the Patreon. There was one we did, but he was only selling stuff on Last Comic Cat. Oh, it's a Patreon? Yeah, I do have a Patreon. It's on, like, the link is in the YouTube descriptions. Oh, what the fuck? Someone just sent me something on Twitter. Oh, they sent me a Twitter link. Oh, that looks so sad. I mean, I guess it's to be expected, but bruh, that looks so sad. I mean, I guess this makes more sense for people who actually like are into like VTuber stuff than anyone else, but like, I'm trying to share it. Here you go. So there was a Mickey Neko collab cafe yesterday apparently. And like it's just like completely empty. During a Golden Week public holiday as well, there's just no one there. Yeah, it's kind of sad. Yeah, that's really sad. They send it, like someone sent it to me and I was looking at it and I was just like, oh no. She has a reputation. Yeah, I'm surprised she even had a collab cafe to begin with, but like yeah, that's rough. It's kind of very depressing. Where is this? Even it's in Shibuya as well. I find it interesting how I like how like people are actually bashing this person for actually like mentioning all of this though. They're like, why you bully? Things are already bad enough. Why you bully? But yeah, that's rough. Really rough for her. I mean, it's as you say that, like, yeah, it's to be expected with like her reputation and all right now, but like even then, it's like, oh, that's just seeing it just like hurts a little. Although a part of me is just surprised that like she even did a collab cafe in the first place. Like, isn't she indie now? Like, that means that like she has to come up with it from her own budget, right? Like this isn't like some company paying for it either. I need to go and find the time to like go through all of these cards and build a deck or two, maybe. These are commons. These are commons. Here's mechanic. Yeah, she was Russia. Commons are commons. These are rares. So this is like 3 boxes. Okay. These are all commons. Okay, put all the commons there. Wait, but if those are all commons, then where am I? Then where am I? These are SSR. Okay, these are the SRs. Wait, where are my rares? I think I may have mislabeled the box. No, these are the rares. Wait, then where are my double rares? Huh? You can see your screen though. Yeah, no, don't worry about it. I was off screen to begin with. I was off screen to begin with. I was like over there in the corner, like settling stuff. Like if you want to see what I'm doing, I'm just over here like looking through the boxes. Trying to find my... Oh, these are the double rares. Okay, shit. Shit. Okay, these are the double rares. Okay. I can get rid of that. I need to write over it. Okay, double R's. These are rares. These are commons. So I did put away the double rares already. Okay. Double rares are here. Those are commons. These are These are commons. I don't think I see the page on my YouTube, but maybe I'm blind. It's in the description. Like lower down in the description. Usually it's somewhere in the middle. I don't put it at the top. Since I don't want people to feel obliged to do it to begin with. Also, I need to like export all of the content on there and put it onto YouTube so that I can send it to all the people who support through Twitch as well. Cause that system is a little iffy since I haven't gotten around to fully doing it yet. But like for the people supporting on Twitch as well, I need to and I do plan to do it, so don't worry. I need to get all of the content on there and like remove and not remove but like also share it to the people who are on Twitch instead. Else it wouldn't be fair, I feel like. Is that commons? There we go. Everything is now packed properly in there. Great. Ooh. It goes there. But yes, we did it. We did it, guys. Very epic. Very epic. It's Bezos as well, so I'm actually kind of happy. But yeah. Since we have a little bit more time left, I mean there isn't a lot of time, so how about we calm down with and for the end of the day. The shutters go. Oh yeah, sorry, I swapped the scene. And that caused him to oops. I swapped the scene and then he went off because I swapped the scene. There you go. What was I saying again? Oh yeah, since we have some spare time, we could but there isn't that much time left. We could just do like something chill, like play DJ Max or something for like 5 minutes. I guess. Like that's a thing we could do. But see, no, see, it's back up now. Look, it's him. It's Shooters. It's Shootatas. I got the funny DLC for this game, so in a way it kind of works out. Although I guess you guys may not be able to see much of what's gonna be going on screen since Shuttles is there, but actually no, it might be fairly visible, huh? I could try to lock in and play this a little. Not sure how interesting that would be, but they had a Blue Archive collab. Yeah, it's the one that got the BA collab songs. So I figured maybe we could do that. Let me see if I can like no, I can't connect to the headphones for some reason. For some reason, it's not detecting my headphones. It would be nice to be able to play with headphones instead, but I guess I'll play with speakers instead in that case. I'll increase the music volume a little since it's a music game, so you guys can listen along to what. And I even like changed up my setup a little so that you can even see like the video on screen while I'm playing instead. in case like you rather not watch me play. But yeah, it's all in. I bought the DLC so that we can do this. I'm quite surprised by the number of songs they added though. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 songs. Blaze Blue, I mean not Blaze Blue, Guilty Gear got 3. Blue Archive got 15. They also added in the gold, so... You get to... Hopefully you can't hear my keyboard though. Hopefully. Oh wait. Okay, wait. Let me move the mic a little. Oh. That was horrible. Ah! You did horrible. Can you only see shutters? Can you only see shutters? RIP. I guess shutters does block out most of the video itself, huh? The start was quite good though. Let me just remove the shutters for a little. Is that okay? Or should I leave him up? It's fine with me, but it does feel... But if it does make it hard to see, just let me know, I guess. Or you know what that means, Infadave? It means that you get an opportunity to use the thing that removes him instead. Yeah, answer it. Out of time audio is messing with me. Yeah, I guess it does sync out a little, desync a little, huh? The audio goes out of... Part of the audio going out of it is also because of the fact that they actually do tie some of your notes directly to the music that's playing as well. So if you fuck up a little here and there, it does also mess with the music a little. So you could say I got skill issued by it. But yeah. We'll do like maybe 2 more. Or try to do 2 more and then I'll go off for today, I guess. Why the fuck did I miss that? Also, did I fuck out the difficulty? No, I definitely picked the wrong difficulty, I think. It's definitely the wrong difficulty. What difficulty was this? Ah, yeah. I left it on normal, huh? No wonder something felt very off. But yeah, the amount of effort they actually put in for it was a little nice, I have to say. Like there's like the what was it? The collab for Muse Dash was also kind of nice in the way that they incorporated it into the game itself, but like yeah, I don't know. The way they did it for this one in particular just felt a lot more interesting, I guess. What's going on? Was it frozen? Did the game freeze? Nani? It's stuck at 60% now. Did it Dota too much butter? Let me try reopening the game, maybe that will help. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there, but it seems like it kind of died a little. I think? Like, it was stuck at 60%, which was kind of weird, but... Now the game isn't responding at all. Oh, no, there it is. I like how every time the game menu pops up, it just like plays an ad for the new Blue Archive collab DLC. And if I push enter, it just like goes to the store page instead. It's so annoying. It's like, I already have the DLC. Why are you trying to tell me you have the DLC? I know you have the... I know the DLC exists. I already have it. Yeah, see, look, it was so much faster this time. I don't know what happened there. Ah, why did I try to go for the why did I try to go for the funny note? No! Could have been higher. Buy it for your friends and your family. Yeah, it's quite... There's a 10% discount even though the DLC just came out. Wait, did we do this? Uzawa Weisa? No, it's Pero. It's Pero. Did Nagisa actually call him that at some point, or was that just a thing that some fan artist drew? Oh, that was rough. Oh, okay, yeah, that was rough. That was rough. My brain can't process it. Ah. I can't tell if I'm just tired, but yeah. I say more, but I don't know if it's like I just like find the RG donuts. It's fine. The donuts are very important, clearly. No, I was just jokingly asking if like Nagisa actually called Pero at some point, or if that was just a fan art thing. Because I'm pretty sure that was just a fan art joke. I could just be the annoying person and just like intentionally like miss notes, or like when there's like empty like no notes, I could just like intentionally push notes just to fuck with the music, right? So I had to lock in there a lot. My brain can't. My brain was starting to lose track of the notes. Yeah, so it all sounds good. Well, now you get to enjoy it. Although it's a little off, maybe I should disable the note sound playing whenever I hit the notes instead. I have it on cause I personally just use it to like keep track of stuff as well. Like when it starts to sound off, that's how I know that my notes are also going off without having to look at the accuracy percentages. But I can imagine that it might sound annoying for some people. I forgot how to set it though. I forgot where I can set it. That's fine. Okay, last one and then I go for today for real, for real. Oh wait, no, not a normal though. Not a normal. Key sound F1. Okay, key sounds are off. Music select. Oh, I'll turn off the key sound so you can actually enjoy the music without. Am I fucking stupid? I just pushed the enter. Ah! I'm fucking stupid. Actually fucking stupid. Okay, wait. Maximum. Did we do this just now? I don't think we did, right? Ah, no! That was like such an unnecessary miss. Ah, that was such a... These misses are so unnecessary. I can feel it. Like, I can feel my body not moving. And then meanwhile here, it's not an issue at all. Oh, that was so tilting. I could feel my finger not moving. Just feeling it not moving when because my brain didn't respond fast enough to get my finger to move. To push the fucking button. Ah! Ah! I could have pushed it. I could have pushed it. Like, it's like every time I play rhythm games, I have this moment like so many times where like in the heat of the moment, I can feel myself fucking up. Like I know what the note I missed is, and I know that my brain just didn't like command my finger to move, and therefore I missed. It's not even like my brain couldn't process it, and like when my brain can process it, and I know I fucked up, it feels even worse because like in my head, all that goes through my head as that happened is, why the fuck did you not push the fucking button, you dumbass? That's all that goes through my head. Ah! Did we do? We didn't do Usagi Plap, right? Knowing how you fuck up is how you pronounce yourself fucking re-fucking up. Indeed. Yeah, that's the thing. I need to. Yeah, that's the thing. Like the next time around, it goes better. But like, in the heat of the moment, I just get so tilted when it happens. Not tilted enough to like fuck up the song, but like there's a part of my brain that just goes like, God damn it, why did I miss that? And then I spend like a decent amount of time after just reflecting on it. I mean, it's a good way. Like I too think it's a good thing that I can recognize where I fucked up, because like it helps to be able to learn. Like if I can't process it at all, then there's nothing to learn. I just fuck up and I'll just like suck at it. No! Yo, is this the Blue Sachi Aris song? Indeed it is. Indeed it is. It's the Aris song by Blue Sachi, indeed. Rhythm game is a subgenre of rage game. It actually is. Like, there's a reason why I stopped playing Osu after some time, I guess. I just get so tilted at myself every time I play Osu. Like, thankfully, I never punched a hole in the wall, so that's always a good thing. But, like, yeah, I just get so tilted at myself sometimes when I play rhythm games, because, like, it's just pure skill. Like, if you suck, you just suck, right? If you fuck up, you fuck up. There's no like, oh, the lag fucked it or something. It's just like, no, you fucking fucked up. And it's just like, in my head, I can just see the fuck up happening in real time. And then I question myself in real time as to why I missed. Why me? Why did you not lift the finger? Why brain? Why didn't you tell the finger to move? Had beef with also lol. Yeah, same. It's just like in real time I can see myself questioning like everything in it, like all matter of life in the universe is being questioned simultaneously in that one moment. Just say composing the poo-poo on the people. But okay. That's it though. It's close to 11:30 p.m. I have work tomorrow, so I'm gonna go head off for now. I feel like we played more than 2 songs in the end there, but that was fun. We should do this again sometime. You also quote overwork salary man. In the end, aren't we all? In the end, aren't we all? Isn't it Golden Week? No. It's the middle of Golden Week, but Golden Week is not completely a holiday. You see, Golden Week is 1 day on Tuesday, which was yesterday, and 2 days on Monday and Tuesday next week, because holidays are like fucking insane in Japan. Like it's called Golden Week, but it's very rarely an actual week. Most of the time, it's metaphysically a week because it's technically 7 days split across 2 weeks. You know, it's like the concept of a week. Technically, you know, like sometimes it's good. Sometimes you actually get the full, like, you won't get the full 5 days straight, but you will get like 3 or 4, you get 4 days in the week and then 1 day on the next week. So if you take 1 day of holiday in the middle, you get a straight like 10 days of holiday, and that's actually awesome. But that happens once like every 8 years, so it's not very common. Usually it's like now where there's like you need to take like 3 to 4 days of holiday in between to get the full 9 days, because if the holiday falls on a Saturday, Japan's shitty work holiday counting system doesn't roll it forward. You only get a holiday in lieu if it happens on a Sunday, not on a Saturday. So if 2 days of Golden Week fall on a Saturday, then you just like eat shit and die, I guess. Work on Golden Week feel really weak. Yeah, it does feel very weak. The Golden Week itself feels really weak. Like, where's my holiday? But okay, I'll be heading off for now. Y'all have a good day. And Okome Cloud, thank you for dropping in. Oh, it's Golden Week. It technically is, yes. Technically. And roll in GBF. Oh no, God rest, save your soul. Fortune has 2 public holidays this week, lol. You have 2 this week? Oh, that's nice. I only get 1 this week. All I got was Tuesday and nothing else. Then it's Saturday. No, sorry, it's Monday, Tuesday next week. Wait, is it this week? Wait, let me check. Maybe I'm getting the holidays wrong. Let me check. 23 年 24 no. Yeah, no. Yeah, it's this Tuesday and then next Monday, Tuesday in Japan at least. Election day on Saturday. Ah, no wonder. It's good then that you get more holidays off then. That's a wonderful thing. But yeah, just as in case you want to see it, Bok. It kind of looks like this. Actually, we get to vote this Saturday. Ah, enjoy the election and good luck. This is what Golden Week looks like for me. Right, so it's Saturday, Sunday, this Monday. This is a work day. This is yesterday. This is today. This is the next 2 days. And here's the 4 days. This is a Golden Week for this year. It looks really sad, but yeah, that's it just will be that way. But either way, good luck with the elections. Hopefully the party that you party for parties hard and you get your off and lieu for that. Spot holiday week is one random day work day in the middle of everything. Yeah. Like this Monday just feels so sad. I was back at work too. Although in a way I was kind of chill because no one was sitting on my left or right during this holiday. Like I actually got to have my seats empty beside me, so I got to chill at my seat and play a bit of mahjong. Get some scripting done for some of the videos, ideas going forward and all of that. And figuring out what I wanted to do. Which is how I also ended up with like all like Aerogame magazines now, because I'm like trying to get like data on like all of the sales performance of all of the old Aerogames from like 2008 to like 2015 as well. So that's like, maybe not 2015, but like about a few years straight, to like try and get a better sense of like how the visual novel industry was doing for the video. But like yeah, that's a thing. That's a lot for the future, but we'll see when that happens. It's a long, maybe long in the future, depending on how much time it takes me to gather resources for it. We're doing what now? It's a future video plan, doing research on like visual novels and how well they did. So in order to do that, I went to look for all of the old like uh visual novel magazines, because like back in the day, the Erogays especially, they used to have like their own like separate magazine that would rank them and like talk about them. So like there's a lot of information there for like Koihime, Da Capo, and like even Fate Stay Night was in one of them. So like I'm basically like gathering a bunch of those so that I can like get the data I need for the video as well. So that's yeah, it's more for the future, I guess. Since it's very hard to find sales data for visual novels in general online, especially for the older ones. Most of the information is typically like in magazines from the era which basically had the ability to like track across like maybe like the major stores across Japan, like how much the sales were and all of that. So the best way I can find information on sales data is basically to buy all of these magazines and go through the ranking data that they have monthly to try and piece together like how well these games did back in the day. Because we did talk before about stuff like how different like visual novels, right? Like they definitely don't do as well as like other genres of games. And that's why they price so high, because they need to cover the cost. So I was kind of curious like what the exact figures were in that sense. Since it's mostly like sometimes the visual novel companies don't even really keep track of it themselves. So like, or they don't have the records from back in the day, since that's like 15 plus years ago. So yeah, doing a lot of digging into that. You'll see maybe in a month or two from now, or maybe 3 or 4, depending on how long it takes to get everything done. But that's it. Yeah, I'll be heading off for now. Y'all have a good day, have a good night, and yay! SSP. I mean, yeah. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be back on time and we can do something tomorrow. I don't know what yet. Maybe we'll do a little more DJ Max and something else as well. I still want to play a bit more of this so I can rage at myself a little. Hopefully my brain will be in a better condition tomorrow to be able to actually do well. But yes, until next time, have a good day, have a good night, have a good rest of the day if it's in the middle of the day for you. And yes, until next time, take care and it says the life is unstable, but like, practice more. Indeed, I will. We will try our bestest best. When yeah. I mean, the only time I really get to play is during like work at lunch, so like it's not much time, but you can bet I will try. But until next time, take care and bye bye.